Here's a challenge for your team. Using the acronyms, synthesize them into a coherent whole by creating a product such as a graph, diagram, story, poem, song, picture, etc. Then email your team's product before the first day of school. I will post the top 5 and we will conduct a vote for the best one. The winning team will receive a prize to be determined at the September early release day. Good luck and be creative. All staff received a punch card last spring. Your PLC point person will pass out a new version today. By today, Wednesday, August 27th, all staff should have completed tasks 1 through 3. Tasks 4 through 6 will be completed this fall. Task 4 requires teachers to upload their 1 PPG to Teachscape or a Google Doc. Task 5 requires you to collect baseline data for your SLO and then upload your completed SLO by October 16th, the second early release day. Task 6 requires you to continue to collect data for your SLO and artifacts for your PPG and sign up for a winter meeting. For staff that are being evaluated this year, you will meet with your principal. For all other staff, there will be a voluntary session set up soon. At those sessions, I will go over your PPG and/or your SLO and give you feedback. Those dates will be sent out shortly. On the back side of the punch card is a new set of tasks that are green. For those of you who like to look ahead to see what is coming, you can scan over these deadlines. The only one that pertains to you in the next few months is Task 7, collecting data for your SLO. Task 7 is about collecting data for your SLO. As we found out last year, it is unrealistic to ask specialty teachers who only see their students 1 to 2 times a week 7 data points. Therefore, there will be different expectations for each group of teachers. Teachers who meet with their students on a daily basis will still be required to collect baseline data plus 7 more data points, 1 for each time they meet as a PLC team. Other teachers, such as elementary art and music, only see their students once or twice a week, and expectations will be to get baseline data plus 1 more data point per quarter. Therefore, there will not be a new set of data each time the specialty teachers meet. This handout explains the new effectiveness cycle and the changes made. I only made 1 copy per team, but if you'd like to know more, go to ee.dpi.wi.gov for more information. DPI has been listening to pilot participants, and changes have been made from the original pilot process that have affected the observation process. First, a name change. The rating year is now called the summer year. Second, the required long unannounced observation has been removed. Changes have also been made in the overall score a teacher receives in educator outcomes. The district choice percentage has been removed. In the SLO process, a section has been added to the rubric to include a process of selecting an SLO. The SLO is now self-scored with the final approval of an administrator, and the number of SLOs required by the state was reduced from 2 to 1 each year. Your PLC point person should have given you another copy of the 2014-15 Wisconsin Assessment Schedule. Highlight the tests that pertain to you or your grade level. PALS has been given in pre-K, kindergarten, and first grade. This year, it will be expanded to second grade. The WKCE will be replaced by the Smarter Balanced Assessment in grades 3 through 8. However, the WKCE for social studies and science will continue to be given in grades 4, 8, and 10. The 9th and 10th graders will be given the ACT Aspire, and all juniors will be given the ACT and WorkKeys tests. As these tests get closer, we'll update you on how they will affect you and your students. This year, there will be changes in the way you are evaluated, in the way we evaluate students, but we must keep it in perspective. Changes occur all around us and all the time, but it is how we deal with those changes that determine how we feel at the end of the day. Keep the changes in perspective, and don't worry. You got this. Have a great start of the year.